Hey, how's it going, guys? We were talking some Penn State football today. Some important news. I guess it's kind of important, but it's something that's definitely cool for Penn State. Five-star quarterback Drew Allar. That's right. Somebody who we've been kind of advocating for five-star status for a while now. He's definitely the future of Penn State, the quarterback position. All due respect to Bo Perbula, but I think that Allar is the guy in this class that will become the quarterback. Um, Assuming Clifford comes back next year, I see Allar being the backup. So I don't know. We'll see what happens with Roberson and Value, but I do think that Allar is going to be better, even as a true freshman, than Roberson and Value, especially after what I saw on Saturday or 2 Saturdays ago. And I'm really looking forward to this guy being in a Penn State uniform, and I feel like he can become another Josh Allen type of guy. The way he's built, the way he throws the ball, he has like really good arm talent. Kind of reminds me of Mahomes or Allen. Those two guys, really good arm talent. Two young studs in the NFL right now, and I feel like Allar could be just like one of those guys. I mean, I know those are lofty expectations, but that's just who he reminds me of when I watch him. And just as long as he has it right in between the ears, which that's a big thing for a quarterback as you get up to the next level, because things get harder. You can't just rely on your athletic ability anymore. And hopefully he has that ability to, that intelligence, that hopefully matureness when he gets to the next level to be able to play, hopefully in the second year, because I think he will be the starter after Clifford leaves, which I don't see Clifford leaving until after next year. And yeah, so I'm definitely excited for Allar. And then looking into this week, you got Illinois. Now, Illinois, this could be a tough game simply because it doesn't look like Clifford's going to be playing. I do not have much confidence in Roberson. Christian Value is supposed to be competing with him this week. I still think Roberson will end up getting the nod. Roberson, the circumstances are going to be easier for him this week. He's going to be at home. He's going to know he's a starter, so he won't be coming in cold. And he won't have to be going up against Iowa, who they're definitely worth the number 2 team in the country, but still a lot better than Illinois. And I think that Roberson needs to show something this week for just to gain some respect back, because what he showed against Iowa was that, hey, maybe he's not like a high-level D1 quarterback anyways, because he didn't look like it. He looked like the moment was too big for him, which it probably was, and hopefully he can come out and show some of the doubters, including myself, that he is capable of being the backup quarterback at Penn State and doing a solid job. And hopefully it'll be a comfortable win. I don't want it to be one of those grinded out, barely win games. I could see us losing this game. Illinois, they're not great, but they're capable of beating us if we don't play our best game, especially without Clifford. Brett Bielema, he's had some success as a coach. And I think in a couple years he might turn Illinois around. They already beat Nebraska early in the year, which is not some big win, but still, like they've shown a little bit of potential. All right, they've shown enough potential to beat us, and we need to make sure that we're on our A game coming into this game, because we could lose this game. And if Roberson is struggling, the defense is going to have to step up. Hopefully, the run game will be successful to take some pressure off of Roberson or Value if he happens to play, but. Yeah, so it just should be interesting to see what happens the rest of the way going forward. We need Clifford for the Ohio State game. If Clifford's out for that game, then I'm sorry, I think we're going to lose by like 20 to 30 points at least, just because I don't think we'll be able to keep up with Ohio State's offense. I think we'll probably only score less than 14, and they'll probably end up in the 40 range. We need to be able to be ready for a shootout in that game, because I think that we have good offense with Clifford. And not that I don't have any faith in our defense, but Ohio State's offense is on another level. Nothing we haven't, or they're a team that we haven't seen yet. I mean, we got Garrett Wilson and Chris Olave on the outside. Okay, and our secondary is good, but they got cooked by those two guys last year, especially Olave. And I'm very interested to see how much better this secondary has gotten compared to last year, because I think that's going to be the true test against these Ohio State receivers. But I don't expect it to be like what it's been most of the season so far, with our secondary just being dominant. When you have the talent Ohio State does, and with P.J. Mustipher out, they should be able to run the ball well. We already kind of have some trouble in the run game. And, Yeah, so we're gonna have to make sure that we have Clifford and that we play a really good game and get ready for a hostile crowd going to Columbus. So yeah, hopefully this season could turn out to be something special. If we get Clifford back against Ohio State, I feel like it could be. It could be. Look out, because this is gonna be interesting last 6 weeks in the Big Ten East here. All right, well, thank you guys. We are Penn State.